Cobra Kai. So Cobra Kai is a YouTube Red series. It's about 10 half-an-hour-long episodes on YouTube. YouTube Red is a service you have to pay for, but you get a 1-month free trial. So Cobra Kai is the story of Johnny from Karate Kid. It's been decades since the original Karate Kid. It does take place in 2018. Karate Kid was mid-80s. It's been many decades since that first tournament. Daniel LaRusso owns a successful car dealership. Johnny's luck hasn't been so good. So Johnny opens a karate dojo in the valley under the name Cobra Kai. So now Johnny's kind of the Miyagi, only not anything like Miyagi. And what I love about this is this show does show us the other side of it. One thing Karate Kid never did was ask Johnny's side of things. There was that joke going around the internet, I think it was in the form of a YouTube video and a Facebook post and 100 other things, where if you look at it, Daniel was kind of the bully in Karate Kid. And though that is an extreme, it does show that there are two sides to that. There are two sides to that tale. What's Johnny's side of it? So you kind of get Johnny's side of it. Because the students that sign up to be Cobra Kai, it's not like they're the assholes you knew Cobra Kai in the original Karate Kid. Really, these kids are scared. They have bully problems in high school. So it makes you go, maybe that was the story of the Cobra Kai in the original Karate Kid. Maybe they didn't start out as assholes. Maybe they just started out as kids who were scared to go to school. Really, what this show does well is the semantics of good guy, bad guy doesn't really exist here. In this story, sometimes Johnny's the hero. Sometimes he's a bit extreme. Then he runs into Ralph Macchio, Daniel LaRusso, and sometimes Daniel's all right. Sometimes he's a bit of a dick too, which sheds the layers of Daniel's the good guy, Johnny's the bad guy. Maybe they both have their good moments. Maybe they both have their douchebag moments, which makes them complex human beings. Among the perspectives, there's Daniel and Johnny, Johnny and Daniel, Johnny and his students, a couple of his students and their dating situation in high school. Then you have Johnny's actual son, his relationship with Johnny. Then you have Daniel and him. I mean, there's a lot of layers to this thing. What I also like is the fact that Johnny's he's not squeaky clean. This dude is nothing like Miyagi. It kind of reminds me of the Spider-Man mantra is with great power comes great responsibility. And they came out with the Scarlet Spider comic book where Scarlet Spider was super hardcore and the tagline was all the power, none of the responsibility. Johnny kind of reminds me of that. He'll tell the students like, all right, you need to get punched in the face because you can't be pussies. And then them being young kids in 2018, they're like, oh, that reinforces gender stereotypes. And he doesn't give a shit. And I really like that because there's no way you can have this damaged person who was in his heyday in the 80s and now he's just kind of a burnout. There's no way you can have that character and have him be so PC in this day and age. I hate it when shows and movies do that. They want to show you someone who's really gruff and rough around the edges, but you still got to keep it clean for Twitter. Not this show, not with Johnny. I actually like that call. And what I love most about the show is it is a tale as old as time. Someone who starts something that he himself was a part of when he was young, but he's like, I'm not going to do it the way it was. I'm going to do it better this time. But when you use the same tactics, you don't make it better. It just keeps the wheel going. It reinforces the cycle. And the end fight of this season was quite profound. By the end, I was like, these are levels of depth I didn't expect in Cobra Kai. Guys, in the end, Cobra Kai was surprisingly good and surprisingly deep. It's a look at the Karate Kid trope through different angles, different perspectives. That's what it is. It's a celebration of perspective. What's Johnny's side of it? What's Daniel's side of it? What are the Cobra Kai students' side of it? Did they see themselves as bad? Did they see themselves as assholes? Or maybe the road to hell is paved with good intentions. This was a remarkably good time in one sitting. I just binged all 10 episodes. It's on YouTube Red. I got myself a 30-day free trial. I believe that's just standard. So you watch Cobra Kai, then cancel it. Free! Alright, so Cobra Kai, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below. Let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more. Cobra Kai never dies.